now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First and 10 for Montana and company. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another first and 10. They will look to throw. Montana. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Byron Jones.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Complete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Shotgun. Here's Montana. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
To Darren Waller.
Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Montana. That's complete, right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now the first carry for Bush. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
On the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now Morton Anderson for the field goal try. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Anderson's kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
First carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
To throw on second down, Cunningham. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Letting one fly deep for... He's got it at the 15. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. It's a big play there on third down. And even 40 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off. And his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play. And guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Mostert now to return. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. To throw is Montana. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Reggie Bush was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Montana. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Here's Montana to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Los Angeles.
First and goal, Bush. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Sanders on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On second down, here's Cunningham. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and that'll make it third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Got a man right side, it's Sharp. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
At the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Cowboys first down.
From the gun, Cunningham. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts,
At the 20.
as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
He was taken
The
down.
Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
26 Mike. I'm here all day. He's crashing.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Reserve line now for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10.
Good. Makes the score Cowboys 14, Chargers 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Mostert now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
on first down, Montana. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal calls would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Covered by Jamal Adams.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And this is caught at the 8. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Darren Waller, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to regain the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Throw left side complete. It's Bush. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, it's Cunningham. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Aldon Smith. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Throwing on third and long. Cunningham. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds McLaurin. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
He was brought down by Malcolm.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
At the 15-yard line.
They will look to throw. Montana. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He'll drop to throw. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Chargers 24, Cowboys 14. Morten Andersen to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Number 34.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They run again with Jackson. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. Being chased and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. From the gun, Cunningham. Got a man, it's Harold Carmichael. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Operating from the gun, Cunningham, eluding the pressure right. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Cowboys. He got 29 yards that time. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run again with Jackson, and he's got room. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They hand off to their big tight end. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
A big loss on the play. It's now 4th.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out, had to force the field goal.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Marino. And his throw is incomplete.
Marino certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. From the shotgun, Maria. Hooked in the air and intercepted. Picked up by former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The quick feet by Jackson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one 28 yards on the ground. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. On the run, this is Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Marino sets up. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Marino here from the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Marino looks to toss it again. Going deep here for Edelman. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Cunningham is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Marino. And he will score. Touchdown. touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Marino will throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
7. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he spins through. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
a tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Score Vikings 8. Visitors 7.
Second down, here's Cunningham. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw on 3rd down. Cunningham into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
After the interception, here's Marino. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Meanwhile, Marino with the incomplete pass. It was knocked away.
Intended for number 88.
They tried to throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Marino to throw it. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, Marino. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
46-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Marino. He's going to float this over the middle. Deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
6-yard line.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down throw incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. To throw is Marino. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
16.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, they'll take over first down and 10. At their own 20.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team. Right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And touchdown! Michael Gallup, 47 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now he'll cross it up. He lost the football. It's going the other way. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. On first down, it's Jackson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Sanders on the return. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stand.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Randall Cunningham sacked. A loss of 5 yards.
On 3rd down, Cunningham. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. On the return, Johnson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
7-yard line.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with it back. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
20-yard line.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Made at the 21-yard line.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
2nd and 9.
Now Cunningham. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Harold Carmichael. 7.